where I was going with it is we gonna forget all of that part right there. And what's going and what's gonna happen is so when I had to go first, I honestly felt like I'm trying to find out what the crowd is gonna fuck with immediately. So the first 6, 8 to 12 bars, it's a fill out period. It's like, how slow, pause. Should I be going? What's the pace like? And then what's gonna be the first bar to hit? Right? Once the first bar hit, that's when comfortability comes in. You understand? So when it's quiet early, niggas is still trying to find out what was gonna happen with. You don't want silence for 12, 16 bars straight. But once that first, once niggas do, then you like, okay, now I know what they kind of fucking with or not. Now I know what pace, so I know what tone I should be saying it in. You know what I mean? I know where I should be. How should I be directing my energy? Should it be towards the crowd? Should it be towards him? It's quick little things, like the nuances are, you know what I mean? You gotta look and see in his eyes, and then you see the people like, talk to him. Now you know, like, oh, I bet they want me to direct it to them. Or when you go and you start doing that, looking to the crowd, and the crowd is like, yeah. Or they not saying shit. But you gotta be able to, in those moments, identify, and quickly you gotta adjust to those. So once the first bar hit, which was, I believe, which was the real bar, like, you worrying about materialistic shit. You said everything wrong about the police. You said all them blogs about me. Ain't say nothing wrong about the police. I don't hang with snitches, so I didn't understand. That's a bar too. But then I remember, damn, this gump ass nigga best friend is Lieutenant Dan. Right? Once that whole shit, now I understand. They know where I'm at with it. They know who Wisdom is. They know who I'm referring to as Lieutenant Dan. And now they know, all right, they gonna rock with everything. They know what I'm gonna say now. Because if you're not into the culture, a lot of these things that I say, or any battle rapper for that, when they say something personal, niggas won't be able to catch it. Because they don't really know. It's a soap opera. Real live battle rapper, so you have to be able to follow it to know what niggas is referring to.
Yeah.
You know, so when I said that bar and they responded, then I know they know who his man is. Now they gonna know everything that I'm gonna say about him that refers to the culture. That's why it between me and a lot of niggas is like, people know Murda Mook that don't know shit about battle rap. So they tune into me for something else. So they know me more. So you could be able to say a lot of shit about me that the general consensus would know, because they know Murda Mook. Not necessarily knowing the battle rap culture. But if you talk about, you know, somebody that's just known in the battle culture, right? Then the things you say, you don't have a bunch of shit to say, because they only exist within the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the part that I like, you know, you was attacking him. Like, you was really attacking him. You brought up all the things that he would utilize against you, and you kind of like, you know what I mean?
See, that's what you, like, I see what you're doing. And that's the thing, right? I can't give, like, those parts away. Because this is really, you expected me to say how I really approach these rounds.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, okay, so when you was getting your momentum, like, you know, you was just back to back, line for line, like they was reacting and stuff like that. Then when he went, he matched it, but he rapped longer. He rapped longer.
His first round, he had a great first round. The beginning of his first round, he definitely rapped. I don't know, like 3 times longer than me, honestly.
So he like, I know you known for longer rounds.
I know, that's saying a lot. And he tried to pump fake me too. The funny part is, right? He told Cal, I want to say about a month and a half ago or some shit. He had Cal and was like, yo, I want this, see if he agreed to this number, this time frame, because, yo, niggas ain't trying to be up there rapping all day, such and such, right? And it was like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, like 4 minutes, and I'm like, whatever, like, type shit. But then I told Cal, like, yo, tell a nigga I got a request, because this was like his 3rd request.
Okay.
So I'm like, tell him I got a request now. And then Cal like, what? I'm like, don't call me with no more requests. Dead serious. Like, that was it. But I said, you know what? All right, cool. We can do it, like, whatever you want to. But obviously, now I see after what happened, he was trying to pump fake niggas. He wanted to try to tell Cal to tell me that, and then he wanted me to write, you know, a little bit. And then once we get there, when you end the battle, you can't be like, yo, why he going so long? Because it make you look crazy.
Yeah.
Battle rappers.
Yeah.
When y'all start complaining and shit about the time and all that, trust me, it don't look like the nigga who winning don't complain about the time. That's all I'm saying. The nigga who winning don't complain about the time. So he wanted me to try to go up there unprepared. That's whatever. But him rhyming in the first round that long, I think it hurt him.
Why you say that?
Because it did, actually. It hurt him because it started to become redundant. Everything he started saying, like I seen him say the same thing 3 times in the same verse, like allude to the same point in different parts of the verse. Like, you don't do that. You can have a point, you might touch on it in one part in a verse, and then if you're gonna make it into an angle or, you know, something that you're gonna use against them, then obviously then you can go to that, but not touch on it 3 separate times in the same verse, which is little bars, because then it look like you don't really got much to say. And honestly, that's how I felt. Like, you ain't have a lot to say to me, even though you had a lot to say to me. For real. You had 12 years of shit to say to me.
Hold on, like, I'm curious. I didn't watch it, but I'm curious. Like,
I call it nigga Arsenal to
shit.
babble.
I'm curious about some other shit though. In regards to, like, how do you feel about your GOAT status? Honestly,
I feel like this battle solidified it. Like, it solidified it. It's a 3-headed GOAT to me. Pause. Like,
please,
me, Lux, and Rex. That's it. Like, to me. For real. Because I feel like everything pop, like, battle rap. And for Mount Rushmore, if you had to add another face, I feel like it would be Smack. You know what I'm saying? Me, Smack, Rex, and Lux. But because I feel like all battle rap kind of like streams from one of us. One of battle rap or another has the DNA, quote unquote, of either me Rex or Lux. One nigga rap like Rex, one nigga might rap like Lux, one nigga might rap like me. One nigga might do the same things that I do. Like, you could see it though.
Right.
You could see it. So, and for what Rex done did for so long, keeping up with battle rap, and what me and Lux have been able to do from Summer Madness taking off, coming back and doing certain, adding certain business ventures into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a three-headed goat. I feel like it's a three-headed goat. But I don't think nobody could like question my shit.
Not at all.
That's what nobody could question my shit.
So what do you do with that exactly, right? Like, you establish yourself as the king, right, of an industry, of a movement, of a culture. What happens next?
I told the niggas, ARSONAL, I said, motherfucker, what I said, so the fuck what? I ain't drop an album and go platinum off that. Fans know my battles like they albums. I went platinum off Smack. Fuck the music industry. I made a new industry. I made it possible for us to know about you industry. I'm the blueprint, figurative and literally. It seemed like they printed. That's how much money they be giving me. But fuck other niggas. Let's discuss how you ain't as rich as me. How you sick of me seeing the views you don't get to see. How you live in misery. How you ain't as lit as me. How when they talk goats, it's never you on their list with me. So I ain't win a Grammy.
Oh, man.
Damn, Granny, the man upstairs had a different plan for me, apparently. I knew it my whole career. He showed me it don't make no sense going over there, starting at the bottom of the totem pole when you already over here.
Oh, man. Hello. Hello.
That's the facts. So,
Yo.
if say what I just said all was true, right?
Why is it not true?
No, I'm saying that to be funny. Like, say if what I just said wasn't true.
Right.
Why would I be saying that? How could I even be saying that and niggas could just be like, yeah, right? How can am I walking through these crowds and niggas is like, go. I didn't do that.
Bad.
This is incredible.
I didn't say that.
Right.
The people said that.
I mean, when you say bars like that strike so hard, that reference decades and decades of work, you can't really like.
Funny shit is decades and
against
decades kind of like that's kind of crazy now
Think about
because
that though. Kids, young men and women had to have grown up on
2003.
your bars,
yo,
right? So now as you sit here in this throne, what is next, right? Like, how do you continue to contribute to this culture that people are looking at you as a leader? Guide us to this next horizon.
well, what's next is I feel like battle rap should be on the same platform as pardon.
Of course.
Battle rap should be looked at as a sport. I feel like battle rap should be looked at like Nike, like as like the NBA, as NFL. It should be a sport, and I feel like we are athletes. I feel like we're athletes, and I feel like we should be sponsored by brands. You know, I feel like we should definitely be sponsored by brands because just like UFC started, the same way UFC started, it was edgy. You know what I mean? It was like, oh shit, some of us might die. We know what words do, but we also know what words do. You know, it's positive and a negative. Charge everything, but it goes together. So I feel like this is the next sport, battle rap. It's the next real edgy thing that I feel like brands should want to attach themselves to, honestly.
I agree.
So let me ask you this. Not to get off topic, but like
No, it's whatever topic
you and Arsenal. How did you feel when he was choking in this second round? And then you said something too. You did say something.
I had this on too. It's funny.
Right.
It's Mom Dukes, man. That's Mom Dukes. Always got Mom Dukes with me. Always got Mom Dukes with me. So I felt it was funny. I just felt like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Being a sucker, like, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody's dead mother, like that. Like, once he started, and then he said my wife's name. That's when he started choking. That's the funniest. He said my wife's name after that. Did he start like not remembering his shit? You know, so it was just funny to me because I knew. But if you want to talk technicality, or if you want to be battle rap orientated, I feel like after my first verse, when he heard it, he switched some things because I went first. That's why I knew me going first was the right move from the door. The universe was telling me. And then they made me go first. You understand? Because maybe I go second, the pressure don't get to him like that. You know? But going first, I just felt like it threw his equilibrium all the way off. So he felt like I gotta match this energy in this nigga's first round. And he might have started grabbing verses and lines from everywhere that way he had. And it threw him off probably. Because when I heard him do the freestyle shit, and his freestyle he put out before the battle, if you saw it. He put out a freestyle, and he was like, my first round gonna be this, but my second round gonna be demon time. Ain't no way in the world he could have been talking about them same rounds what I just heard. No, dead serious. I couldn't have. Because the second round, like the first round that he had, that was the illest round. That second round was foo-foo. He kept the same pace. He kept the same pace from round one to the end. You understand? I just kind of felt like, no, it was bottom line. It was just more craftsmanship. It was punchlines, it was story mode, it was personal, it was humor, it was real talk, it was different pockets, it was cadences. I just felt like his pocket, like that, straight through. Yo, you want to, you want to, like it, but it just didn't get nowhere for me. That was it.
You felt like it was like a reminder of one of your old rounds. Yeah, he up and run on the treadmill, but he ain't going nowhere.
Oh man, how you talking? How your flow is so rare? Your career is on the treadmill. Yeah, you get run, but you ain't going nowhere.
Wow.
Facts.
Like,
damn. Facts.
So you know, right after that part, like you said something. You was like, yo, turn my mic on, yo, and you was like, yeah, you know the rules. You know the rules. Explain that to me. Like, did y'all have
Come on, man, you asking me silly questions, man. Explain that to you, nigga. You know the rules. The rules. Soon as you start, like, nigga, lucky. Nigga let you go for like 20, 25 seconds. Like, usually, soon as you can't catch it, nigga, like, yo. That's where I thought he was from. I thought he was from that era.
Because in the new era, it like people just
That's why I stopped wearing those hats.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, people, like, they give them time to recover. But he was like, nah, you know the rules.
Because
like,
this ain't one of those. Nigga, you been trying to battle me since I was on smack. Damn near.
Do you think that, like, far as, like, what you just did, do you think that should be a rule going, like, moving forward, like, on, like, smack or other leagues? Like, soon as they start choking, like, the other person, they got 20 seconds and the other person should just go. Not no, like, prolonging it, not no,
I don't know, man.
Get it back.
I don't know. I can't say that, man. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe look from that. Because he didn't dispute it at the end because he wasn't going to be able to, you know, I guess catch the bar anyway. Or he probably just felt like it was over by then. He seen what I was on. That was it.
No, I think you should set the table for that. Like, if you're the blueprint, you set the table for what it is. And
yeah, I mean,
preparation.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not prepared to say that right now because at the end of the day, man, like, if you say that, then they gonna say, but it was 23, it was 17 seconds. It was 16 seconds. Niggas gonna always nitpick it, whatever. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? I can't just jump out the window and say that. Like, I would wish it would just be straight up a nigga could just go. You understand? Fuck the amount of seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I think that should be a thing moving forward because, like, if the person can't remember his round and stuff like that, it should be the next person go.
But I've been saying that for how long though? As far as like, I never was brought up. I don't know about a nigga choking. Be like, hold on, y'all. Let me wait. It was soon as you. Oh man, y'all.
Yeah.
Right, next one. Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I know. So asking me this is like asking me silly questions. You know where I stand with it. I just said it. I just showed you where I stood with it. I was being nice by even being letting a nigga go for that long. But I like niggas start choking and stumbling like I don't know.
So third round goes. I left after that because I already knew it was over. I'm just being honest.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I just
support the rest of the vibe. We just left like that.
I mean, I just.
Well, no, it was.
Work too.
He left. Oh
I
man.
mean, I'm just saying. I'm just being real, bro.
Wait.
That's work name, but he was gone.
that's what I think before you do the interview. So you got like 15 minutes.
Yeah, hold on, man. 2 seconds. I got you. Nice, you erase that part though.
No, that was obvious. When you
I
said
know.
Twerk's name and you pointed,
I know.
you even looked like,
I know.
where did he go?
I know.
He was out of there.
Yeah.
But
Twerk left too.
I thought Twerk knew I thought he knew his name was gonna get mentioned the way he left. Shit.
so, just like I was saying, after that, I don't know what happened. What happened in that third round? Did he choke again?
Might as well say. That whole round was just a bunch of just nonsense. He started dissing my mother, I heard. I don't even know what happened. Cause I was just already gone. Like in that moment, he was finished to me. Like it was nothing he could say. Like I told Young Hot when I was like, yo, I said, fuck later, give me my check now. Cause he dead. It don't even matter what he said in his next round. That's what I just felt from that point on. Like,
Right.
you know, but I heard he was dissing my moms and shit like that.
Yeah, and that's not cool.
Yeah. But that should let you know. If a nigga apologize to you for dissing your mother and they proceed to do it after, what that say about that person? Like, if I tell you, yo, I come to you be like, yo, man, I apologize for doing this, right? And you say, all right, nah, no, like, I forgive you, it's all good, no problem. And then the nigga just go on and do what he said he apologized for, right? What that make a person look like?
Not genuine and
Exactly. So how can I believe anything you say in these rounds? Like, how can I even believe any energy you give towards me, anything about any of that? Once you just showed me. You showed the world. You told me. The nigga started off with, I apologize to you for dissing her. And then go pro on to diss her. That don't make you look gangster. And that's what I was saying the whole time. Like, you saying this about yourself, but you showing this about yourself. Like, you going hugging me after you diss me on BT, and then in the same yeah, you might as well say sentence, but on the same segment,
How we go?
where the nigga told a nigga, Uncle Snoop threw us an alley-oop, way up. Little nigga, you ain't got no hops, wait up, lay up. He put us in the first BT cypher that's live. This idiot dissed me in it. He said this year Mook was crowned king. I seen with my eyes, but ain't no church in a while, so what's a king to a guy? He said that. Nah, you let everybody see who you think was a guy when everybody seen you 5 minutes later, hugging me at my side. I look behind me like I know you not. How you just go from throwing shots to blowing cock? You diss niggas, then getting pics with them. You a photo op. Our nigga photo op is crazy.
Yeah.
No, yo, bro, but no,
But
real
I get
shit.
it, yeah.
You dissed me you went first. I was last.
Yeah.
Then at the end, you showed what you really felt. So when like that's why it's like difficult answering these questions about Arsenal because we know how he feel. He changed his name for this battle to Darrell Jones. He wanted me to see who he really was. Like this, I start watching you as Darrell. I wasn't Arsenal. You turned me into Arsenal.
Oh, wow.
Darrell Jones is talking to you. That's why he said that.
Man.
I'm telling you. So him doing all of that, man, you got like, he's not gonna quit. But he knew it was over.
Well, I checked. Well, the consensus is like Mook 3-0. That's what the consensus is. I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, I just put like a voting. I don't like to say that post, but I put voting. I'm gonna just say the voting up on my YouTube channel.
Look,
And
I'm just glad it wasn't about even like beating Arsenal for me, bro. It was like I wanted to put on a great performance for the culture.
You did that.
That was it. It wasn't really about beating. I really felt like Arsenal couldn't fuck with me on no day. If they even made up a new day. If they made tomorrow's day. After Sunday.
Go, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
And then